Black man, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. I'm gonna share with you something that people who have known me for years don't know. I think it's important because I think somebody's gonna get something from it. That's the goal anyway. In August of 2006, I was on my way home from prison on my first bet. I had a boxing deal and I was staying out of trouble, so it seemed pretty inevitable that I would get it. I get into it with a guy about a basketball game. I wasn't even playing. Guy went up and dunked the ball. It was a championship game, and I was a coach, and I told the ref. Simple as that. Guy didn't like that. Really, he was jealous that I was going home, and you know, that's just how guys are. But I couldn't let it go. My ego and my pride were involved at that point. I had a reputation to uphold. So me and the guy was supposed to fight one on one about it. Well, I got a reputation with my hands, so his friend was not gonna let that happen. So he tried to stab me. Well, now we got a totally different situation. So, short or long, as I go get a knife, and my goal was to go in there and kill both of them. Here I am about to see the parole board going on, and I'm thinking about killing two guys inside. Fortunately for me, it didn't happen that way, but I did see one guy outside, and I stabbed him in the eye. Well, let's just say I threw my parole down the toilet. I think that's fair to say. While I was in there, they sent me to Bergamax, which is as far north as you can get in Michigan. It is so far north, as a matter of fact, you don't even get Detroit Lions games anymore. You get Green Bay Packers. Yeah. On September 12th, I was called out of my cell less than a month after this happened. They said I had a phone call. It was from my sister. I'll never forget her words. She said, "You know, mom and daddy dead." Thinking to myself, how do I know anything? I'm sitting in a box. My parents are dead. My father, the man who loved me, raised me, cared for me, protected me my whole life, had lost it. He snapped. This world had broken him. And he killed my mother, and he killed himself. His oldest boy coming home, no longer, couldn't take it. They took me back to my cell, and I'll never forget the guards. They laughed. Yeah, they laughed. I never even got an opportunity to say goodbye. They wouldn't even let me go to the funeral. Most importantly, though, I never got an opportunity to fulfill a promise that I told. I told them I would take care of them. I told them that I finally understood and that I would spend the rest of my life to honor them and show them how appreciative I was for all the sacrifices that they had made on my behalf. Haunts me to this day. So, black man, let me get to the point. It's not your job to chastise your parents. Whatever they did, right, wrong, or indifferent, they're your parents. Honor them. You don't have to like everything, but you need to mend the fence. Tell them you love them. Let it go. Because when they're gone, I said it,